Hi everyone, it's Kasia from Tarot Map, and I just couldn't not do Arwen's 15 tag question, so I decided to do it, even though I know everybody has already done it. I've watched many of your responses, and I just thought I'm going to give it a go as well. So let me just find the questions, and I'm going to be short. So let's go. What's your current favorite deck? My current favorite deck is the Chrysalis Tarot and obviously Marseille Tarot because I always use Marseille decks and then I do use usually multiple decks, so then I add all the other decks which I'm particularly drawn to at the moment. So the Chrysalis Tarot right now is the deck I'm kind of connecting to and enjoying. What tarot card do you think stands for who you are right now? To me, I think it is right now, it is maybe the Hangman, because I think on the verge of change, but I'm still in this kind of void moment. And I do have few runs on my MC and quite a lot of changes which are propelling me forward, but it's not yet the right moment. So right now I'm the Hangman, and the card which I would like to be or where I'm heading is probably the Judgment card. So Phoenix in this deck, but I'm not sure if this is, yeah, Phoenix. So yeah, I do want to stretch my wings and I do want to follow my passion and I do want to, follow the call and my calling and go for it. And that probably has to do mostly with my tarot business and with my wands, with my creativity, with connecting the both options which I have right now in my life and just creating something magical out of it. Draw a tarot card and tell us how it answers the question, what does the universe want me to know right now? What does the universe want me to know right now? So what do you want me to know? The Watcher, Queen of Mirrors. I love that the little owl came up, just because owl is my soul animal, and I'm the one of the bird tribe. I just love birds, and owl in particular. Once during my shamanic journey, like workshops, owl actually did come up with me from the underworld, and I didn't know that, but apparently when an animal comes up with you to the middle world, this is your soul animal. So my teacher was like blowing owl's energy into my heart, and it was quite an experience. Anyway, it was many years ago, but it was wonderful. So the universe wants me to just be watchful, be observant. This is an aspect of the goddess which is crone. So, use your wisdom. And she's active. She's still acting on her wisdom, but not rushing, She's walking and watching, observing. It's a little bit maybe like the hangman, but not really. She is moving forward, but in a watchful, kind of observant, respectful way, and using her wisdom from within to act according to that wisdom. And this is Queen of Mirrors, which in traditional tarot would be Queen of Cups. So also be observant to my emotional needs, to my emotional body, and know what and where my emotions actually come from and respond to them, because emotions are our guiding stars, guiding lights. So use emotions to guide me forward. So that's interesting. Do you have any cards that you must love in order to work with a tarot deck? Not really, but I love to check the Hierophant, especially if it's not portrayed traditionally. In this deck, a Hierophant, oh, look at this. Hierophant is a divine child, and I kind of love the idea or the aspect of it. First of all, there's a lot of butterflies, so it's also this process of change and adjustment, and also child. Often we learn from children so much, and um, there is this aspect of innocence, exploration, being open to new ideas, and the traditional hierophant very often can get a little bit too strict and too contrived in the traditional way. So this aspect gives it a little bit more of the freedom to explore. I also check usually judgment card because I love judgment, and Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. I like these ones, but yeah, I don't have to do it. Why tarot and not some other divination system? I just love tarot system. I love the 78 cards. I love the major arcanas. I love the minor arcanas. It covers every aspect of my life. I love the artwork. I love that it's many cards, and I just love the whole system of it. So that's why tarot. What's the first book you can remember reading about tarot? I think it was the Kazanla Tarot's companion book. Kazanla Tarot was my first tarot deck I bought in 1998 in Germany when I lived in Cologne, and the book, the companion book, was the first book which I read on tarot. What person would you like to sit down with to have tarot chat about? I think with all the YouTubers, definitely, all the people I follow on YouTube as well. It's fascinating. And yeah, some people from Instagram. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to just pick one, but I'd love to chat with all of the people I'm subscribed to because I really enjoy you and you inspire me. And I think we would have a lot of, this one common subject to speak about, which is tarot, and we all passionate about. So it's awesome. Tell me about one YouTube tarot channel that you watch and why. No, can't pick one channel. I watch a lot of channels because I find it inspiring and I find it informative. I definitely would not be able to pick one, but I love, Wild Moon Woman, Elise's channel. I love Kelly's channel, Truth and Story. I love Christine and Celeste, Tarot Alchemist, Elf and Tarot, Mindful Tarot, Pathways and Possibilities, Katie Flowers, Owl Moon, Kellyanne, Orbifold Tarot, Sacred Seeds. Just I don't know. All of the channels I watch, I like, and usually when I like something, I like the videos, I comment. I love Ethany also, and many, 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 many channels. Sorry, so yeah. How many tarot decks do you have? A lot. To be honest, I never counted my tarot decks. I will do it at some point, but I never did. I think I would be in the bracket between 80 and 100, but I'm not too sure. Do you mix oracles and tarot when you read? Oh yeah, I do. I mix oracle and tarot, and I mix tarot and tarot because I just enjoy mixing. Have you ever created your own tarot deck? No, I haven't, but I would love to. Do you read for yourself? Yeah, definitely. Obviously, I read for myself. I use tarot as part of my spiritual practice. I use tarot for psychological exploration, for curiosity reasons, just to check, the can it show me my future part of things too, even though I really, just love to be open-minded about it and check it on many different levels. But I find tarot fascinating, especially as a tool of spiritual evolution and a mirror to myself, And what are your favorite questions to be asked when you do a reading? I love to do inspirational readings or kind of empowering readings. So I love to answer questions: how can I, or what can I do? How? Like, I love to use tarot as advice, not just to mirror back, but also to spark an inspiration and action in me. And the last question is, what's the craziest thing that happened to you during a reading? I think I'm not too sure, but maybe the spirit guide experience which I had with Tarot of Transformation would be one of those. A few fuck ups which I did, including Wheel of Fortune for a client at some point, but I won't go into it. Yeah, I think maybe the spirit guide reading which I've done before. So these are my answers to Arwen's tag, and it was fascinating to watch everybody's videos on it. And thank you for watching, and see you soon. Bye.